Welcome to day 19 of my 365-day vlogging experiment, where I am documenting my business and creative journey of starting an online photography business and growing my personal brand in the health and wellness world. Speaking of health and wellness, here is my office buddy Cilantro with his pineapple. That's your piña. Okay, you go play. So what do we have going today? I'm really excited about today because I'm getting down to some serious clarity on my podcast that I want to start. I mentioned that a few vlogs ago, and on creating content for my lifestyle brand. So first thing, the podcast. There are a lot of podcasts out there, and I'm really excited to experiment in that space. So it's usually about like how somebody grew their business and how people got more subscribers on their YouTube channels or Facebook page or email newsletter and things like that, which I absolutely love, and I have a ton of favorites. But it's really hard to find a lifestyle, health, wellness, fitness podcast. I mean, maybe it is out there. I haven't come across it that talks about things in that area without it being too specific. So there's a lot of plant-based podcasts that I love, and it's really hardcore, like plant-based scientific things, or even like in the fitness industry, there's a lot of really hardcore fitness experts, and again, which I love and appreciate, and I listen to those podcasts all the time, but I have yet to come across a podcast that's a little bit more for like beginners, or just a all-around positive podcast that talks about lifestyle, wellness, fitness, some pop culture, just random little things like that, where it's just like an easy podcast to listen to, that you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I have to go and like redo my entire kitchen, or I have to go and redo my entire schedule. Just something that's, I guess, a little bit easier to listen to. I'm obsessed with Gary Vaynerchuk. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna mention Gary Vaynerchuk in like every single vlog. If he ever watches this, well, first of all, that would be amazing, but he's gonna be like, dang girl, you are obsessed. And yeah, Gary, I am. It's the truth. Anyway, I'm obsessed with a new segment that he added to his audio experience. They're called pod sessions, and he just gets 3 to 4 people that are doing awesome things in social media or in just different aspects that he is interested in. And they just chat about pop culture, the state of the internet, and just different lifestyle things. And I really, really love and appreciate that format. The point of all of this is that I'm really excited because I got to work on some serious format planning for my podcast. And my goal is to start a podcast. This is bold to say on here, because now it's like, oh my gosh, if I put it out there, I have to keep myself accountable, but that's good, right? That's what the point of this is. My goal is to start a podcast within like 2 weeks. And if for some reason that's not possible, at least within the next month. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to also include a video version of my podcast, because in that way I can share that on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. So if somebody isn't into podcasts, or it's easier for them, or they enjoy a video format, then that's available to them. Okay, back to the format. Where am I at? So this is what I've worked on so far. It's gonna be more of like a sit down and have tea or wine or a smoothie or something of that nature with me, and kind of like a chat or story time. As of now, I'm thinking it'll be a weekly thing where I share my weekly obsessions, my personal highs and lows, and fitness, plant-based, and wellness favorites. That's where I'm at right now. That sounds like a lot, but I have a pretty good idea of the format that I want these things to be in, and I already kind of wrote things down to record something like this weekend. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that this weekend. That's why I'm giving myself a 2-week to 1 month range of when I'm gonna start this podcast. I tied Cilantro's rope to another rope so that the kid can keep himself entertained, because his energy is off the charts. Yeah, that's not working. Nice try. This one, papas. This one. There you go. Pull, pull. Good pull. You got it. You got it. And another series, or another thing that I want to add to my lifestyle blog, is documenting my fitness journey. And I think that this would be really interesting for people to see, considering that one of my goals is to see what me and my body are capable of doing. In my first vlog, I think it was, in this series, I talked about like, I have a short torso. Is it really possible to have 6-pack abs? Or like, I have hips that don't lie. How toned can those things get? I mean, I don't have like a body goals thing. I just want to see what I'm capable of. So in that world of fitness, that's another thing I'm planning. I'm going to add to my lifestyle blog, and it'll be a monthly update of my fitness progress. And I know all of this may not sound like much. It's pretty much the end of the day. I teach a sculpt class tonight at 7:30, but this is a lot to sit and plan and like look at the different aspects and also try to weave it in with my time and with the rest of my schedule. So this feels really good to me right now. I'm really excited about it. In a previous vlog, I also talked about how I wasn't sure about a name for my podcast. And as of today, honestly, I think I'm just gonna call it like Marissa Rodriguez Podcast. The Marissa Rodriguez Podcast. It sounds a little too long and just a lot of letters, but that's what I've got so far today, and I don't think it's horrible. I actually kind of like it, considering that my lifestyle blog is marissarodriguez.com. So I think I'm just gonna go with that again, because I don't want to complicate things, and I just want to focus on getting things done and putting stuff out there. No more holding myself back. That's where I'm at today. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow.